Hey traders, and welcome back to the XM Live, guys. Welcome back to our session. So here we are, guys. We are having now the second session of the day for me, and you can see, guys, exactly what I said. Dollar yen. I have two trades. I went with martingale, and this is what I was explaining. And the focus is on these trades. The first entry here, the second entry there. And you can see, guys, now because we use martingale, we are close to break even, although the price went slightly higher against first entry. But because we are using bounce method and control martingale, this might be going, guys, to the hour direction. Anyway, we will see. Today, guys, price action has been, well, more or less not big movements except gold. You understand, guys, that gold is bullish. I was explaining. However, not many traders agreed with me that gold should be bought exactly at 33.65. Today, guys, during my first session of the day, I had a long position, if you remember. I even did a video on XM up. If you remember, I did a video where I showed 33.65 long trade that I had, and my idea was to buy here again for the second entry of the day. And unfortunately, we didn't see the price there. So the thing is that the market continued going up exactly from 33.65. And this proves again my theory that price action is just, guys, there is nothing better than price action, right? So if you do the analysis, if you understand, guys, the price, then it's not hard to estimate if the move is normal, where the next move could be, right? So 33.65 exactly, support, guys, exactly as it should. Another thing is that 33.65 is, guys, confluence spot. Yesterday, 4 hour time frame, guys, market made a move. Today, guys, 8 MMA rejection. I really was trying to get into this second position, but it was impossible because the market continued up, made three white soldiers, right? And three white soldiers just moved the price to the upside. So pretty bullish price action standard. I don't see anything here. Euro dollar, guys, today we have ECB. The ECB not important at all. I will tell you honestly, guys. Totally unimportant event unless there is a surprise in the market. If the ECB makes surprise, then you might find some, uh, I would say, bigger moves in euro, or eventually a big drop. At this point, euro dollar is by the dip. Forever, guy, look, I mean, there is not this is not a rocket science. It's pretty simple, right? So euro dollar is by the dip. Where this dip will be, this is the only thing that I would like to estimate. If I go with my triple H entry, we have maybe another entry here. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we have 0.6 here, although it's not high, but still, we could see the 7 point here, right? So I think that eventually, somewhere between maybe 1380, 1375, 80, 90 here in this zone, we could find another entry to the upside. Of course, guys, it's not easy to say right now, because maybe the market will first move up. If it goes up like gold today, then there is no additional entry in euro dollar. But euro dollar was easy to trade, right? I mean, yesterday this was my trade, and that was, I would say, pretty. If I say easy, I mean easy for those who use price action, not hard. And I also did this analysis on XM Up. You can read it there on XM Up. Many traders also commented on it. So this was long position based on the X cross here, and there was no surprise here in this market. It was pretty obvious that it's bullish and market might continue up. So from ECB perspective, I would say non-event. If there is some surprise or something that market didn't expect, then we might see some moves. But now how it looks, guys, they want to cut. I mean, if something happens, that's only thing that can move euro more than usual. Euro is 88 pips per day. This is the average range. So if you take a look at the last 3 months, it's there, guys, exactly at the last 3 months. Monthly range was slightly higher than today, than the last 40 days, and weekly range was slightly lower. This is normal because market is waiting for US news and ECB, although I think that bigger volatility, higher volatility might be on US news than on ECB itself, right? But anyway, guys, gold is focused also. Dollar, yen, and gold. Those are the focuses, if I can say, for this day, right? So forex live. Uh, yeah, let me check if there is something, and we can check XM calendar first. So here, guys, you can see. Let me check. June 3rd today. It's 5th June. All right, so I will reload the calendar so we can just take a quick look at it. So Thursday, Friday, all right, medium high. We select G7. We go then to United States, Australia, Canada, China, Eurozone, Germany, Japan, New Zealand, and United Kingdom. That's it. Although we all know that US is again the biggest volatility provider. So look, in 6 minutes, let's follow this up. In 6 minutes, we have ECB interest rate. Whatever, if this is no surprise, then guys, we pay attention to initial jobless claims. All right, and also today, this week is NFP. NFP is more important than all of this for trading. I'm talking about trading. All right, so trading wise, NFP is more important. Good afternoon, TG. I hope that you are well. And guys, look, TG, I know that you were asking me about GBPN, about this yen crosses gold. Look, in my honest opinion, gold has been the best mover again for this day. All right. I don't see anything that can beat gold in terms of trading opportunities and trading possibilities. Usually, I do 2 trades on average on gold per day. Today, I wanted to make this second trade because I did the first trade during my first session. Uh, I think you saw it. There was very good rejection from 33.65, but then I expected that gold will drop a little bit just to buy it around 55, 54, 50. That zone was good, but unfortunately, they just continued the push up. This is the decision, right? So if you leave this trade without protection, then you might not get profits. And it was a fast trade. I call it fast trade during Frankfurt session. Pretty much very obvious entry here, exit there, 50, 60 points. But I need to be honest. That was the obviously the initial move. What I suspect it happened. I said it to Andre, if you remember, during my session. I said to Andre, maybe we will not even see this pullback. 33.65. All right, 33.65 is the most important. Uh, uh-huh. Okay, guys. Also, guys, if you have any questions for all of you who are watching me on YouTube, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Uh, because, guys, look, if you don't look, we will be here for a limited time on YouTube. When we finish, guys, you can come in to our XM live session. Click the link in the description. Also, guys, if you have a possibility to install the XM app, do it. Here I have it on my mobile phone. And the XM app is something that is a must for guys, any serious trader. There you can read my analysis. You can see my videos. I occasionally post my results. Everything that is interesting for that particular day. I will be having mini vacation, mini holiday from 18th of June till 25th of June. I go to Mugello, Italy, and then after that, guys, I will be back and I will post more frequent on the XM app. So make sure that you install it. How bad is for the dollar as Trump and Powell continues to criticize each other publicly? Look, TG, just forget about it. It doesn't matter dollar anything. It's not even included in the basket of, I would say, dollar fundamentals. They can talk whatever they want. The action is another thing. What we need to pay attention to is tariffs. If something new happens with tariffs, then look, European Union, how they will respond. Will they make a deal with the US? Time is ticking, clock is ticking. China, now it's calm because they all of them have a deadline. So Trump gave them a deadline. Trump likes to criticize. You need to understand, TG. Trump is look, I like Trump, you know that. But he is egomaniac, right? He is egomaniac. It means, guys, that he wants to be right. It means that he wants to always be right, and that is what market learn to not pay attention to. If someone is always talking, I'm the best, I don't have problems with it because I understand him. Okay, look, we are all sometimes, Trump in some sense. We all like ourselves because, guys, if you don't like ourselves, then how can we like other people? That's normal. But in the sense of ego, when I say egomaniac, it's like he always likes to be right, and he can criticize. But market learned that it's him. If you get my point, it's him. Because you know me, right, guys? I'm always very positive. Try to be positive. I always bring you good energy. Uh, this is who I am. And now, if I change, you would say, Nenad, is that you? So you need to accept the person as they are, as she or he is, right? We cannot change people, especially, So we all know that Trump will criticize. He will criticize Elon Musk if he wants to. That's him. I mean, so just ignore it. It's not important. What is important is here on the chart. Look, guys, this is very sometimes hard for me because I know that you are listening to me. But when I don't have a session, and that's not, I have a lot of sessions, but still I don't have like I'm all day with you, right? Then you switch your mind and forget what I was talking about. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple, guys. Do not pay attention to those things that are not our concern. It won't happen. Everything that happens is written in the chart. Everything that happens is written in the chart. Fundamentals today are not CPI, PPI, ECB, I don't know, Powell, whatever. Today's fundamentals are mostly tariffs, to some extent, Russia-Ukraine conflict, which can always explode or calm down, and of course, you know all about it. It's how other countries will respond to Trump. Again, it's tariffs, right? And everything else now is not so important. Even this immigrant policy which Trump introduced, guys, obviously, the market doesn't react. I mean, market doesn't react even on the Russia and Ukraine extension of conflict anymore, right? Bank of Japan is more important than ECB, than Powell and Trump, what they say to each other. Bank of Japan, yes, guys, because yesterday move was caused by yen. You saw GBP yen drop, dollar yen drop. Not so much for dollar as dollar. It was yen which moved the market yesterday. So just look at those things, guys, and everything is written in the chart. You don't need to bash your head. Why the Trump said this? What will happen if ECB cut the rate? I mean, guys, it's obvious where euro is going. It's obvious where gold is going. If Trump does something again with China, if he introduces 300% tariffs, everything will fall apart. We have new technical analysis, guys.